A 12-year-old was charged with a second-degree felony in Florida. Before I tell you about that, I just want to let everyone know that I'm a huge fan of the Toronto Maple Leafs, and I think they'll be making the playoffs this year. Oh, and I'll also be answering your comments after we cover the story. But the Leafs, trust me, daddy. So back to the 12-year-old being charged with a felony. Bradley Prescott thought it would be a funny prank to make a Musical.ly account with the handle clowning around and put a scary clown as a profile picture. So far pretty harmless. What caught the attention of concerned parents, police officers, and eventually the world is that he made the bio for this account, I quote, "Hello, I am going to kill kids at Seven Springs Middle School on Friday the 7th of October 2016. Get ready 6th graders for your worst day and your last." So in case you don't know what Musical.ly is, it's one of the many apps that kids love to entertain on. It gives you the ability to make music videos or dub your voice over to create entertaining clips. For whatever reason, Prescott thought it'd be a good idea to use this app to gain the attention of the school, and he definitely had his wish come true. Following the arrest, the official Pasco Sheriff Twitter account sent out a few tweets updating those on the entire situation. The tweets read as followed: "The 12-year-old is being charged with a second-degree felony for a written threat to kill. We want this to be a learning lesson so parents can get more information to keep their kids safe. It's important for parents to know what their children are doing online. Know your child's passwords and account information." The tweets were then followed up with a quote from Sheriff Nako, who said, "A 12-year-old knows right from wrong." Although some may think this is a bit of a harsh punishment for a 12-year-old, I think the reasoning is somewhat justified. I mean, he is only a 12-year-old's kid, but this is a pretty big deal. I think maybe drop the initial charges so you don't ruin the kid's life, but don't drop the entire case. Obviously a lesson needs to be learned and you need to make an example of the situation, but charging a 12-year-old who was just messing around as an adult with a felony? It's a bit much. Now maybe it's just me showing too much sympathy for a kid, but let's not forget we were all kids once. That being said, I never threatened to kill an entire grade when I was 12 years old, so maybe he should be severely punished. Let me know what you guys think about the whole situation by dropping a comment down below. And on that topic, let's answer some comments from a previous video. So we're gonna throw it way back here to one of my first ever videos here at InformOverload. The name of that video is Instagram Just Ripped Off Snapchat, in which I talk about Instagram's new feature at the time, the story feature. Head on over to that video to see how I got started here and the progress I've made, hopefully, since I first started. So Nancy Pichardo said, "I gave zero about the news, I gave more about how hot he was." Well, Nancy, although I appreciate that, I don't appreciate that you don't care about the news, because news is important and my job here is to tell you about the news. So you should care. Tomislav Habulan said, "You are not right for the job." Well, Tomislav or Tomislav, I really don't even know how to say your name. I think we're just gonna have to agree to disagree here, because if I wasn't right for the job after my first day, I don't think I would still be here almost 2 months later. Or maybe IO is just taking a lot of sympathy on me. Mallory Macklin said, "Hello Jared, great job and welcome." Well, Mallory, thank you so much. At the time when I first started, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little overwhelmed with all the love and the hate. I wasn't really sure how to take it. But I guess you kind of just grow to learn that, you know, you can't please everybody and you're gonna have some people that like you, some people that hate you. You gotta just keep doing you. But I appreciate the support from day one and I will never forget that. Anyways guys, that is all for this video. You gotta drop me a comment down below telling me how you think they should punish this 12-year-old. Do you think the felony charge is a little too much, or is it not enough? I think it's definitely way more than enough.